Camera at all?
About what?
Anything.
Come on. You getting on?
Do you want to say anything to the camera?
Yeah, I'm saying you getting on.
I'm getting on.
Yeah, me too.
Cool. Let's do it. Time to rock. Get out of this cold weather, right?
The next stop is Harrison.
Stand clear of the closing doors.
Just life.
Okay, well, currently homeless. Just got out of nursing rehab, had some toes cut off, and I'm about to ride the train all night until I find, a shelter to go to. I'm originally from Newark, but I'm going over to New York to ride the trains all night.
How long have you been doing it for?
How long I've been what?
Riding trains for?
I say about a year, about a year.
1 year.
Yes.
Before that?
Before that, I was in the shelter until I had to go to the hospital, have my toes amputated. I'm diabetic. It went off. So right now, I'm in this predicament where, I'm homeless and riding trains all night, trying to seek help.
How long were you in the shelter for?
Before I went in the nursing home, I was in there for a year and a half.
You were in the shelter for a year and a half.
Right, then I got caught an infection in my toe. I'm diabetic.
From diabetes.
Yes. Being in them showers with no slippers, shower shoes. I got an infection. And my whole pinky toe is gone and half of my big toe is gone. I'm all right.
Half your big toe?
Half of my big toe.
That's the most important one for balance, right?
I guess. I don't know. See, I'm with a cane. So it is what it is. So right now, I'm seeking shelter and trying to find somewhere to stay because I just recently got out of the nursing home. Recuperate.
Yeah.
This is the train to World Trade Center.
So you were
The next
in a
stop
shelter
is
and then
Journal Square.
on the trains, and then you were in nursing home for a little while.
Yes.
Before the shelter, where were you?
Oh, working and living a good life, but all that vanished. So.
What type of work?
Well, I used to do warehouse at the airport, shipping and receiving Virgin Airlines. I used to work for Richard Branson. That was my boss. At Newark Airport, Virgin Airlines.
For how long?
I did 9 years. I did 9 years for them.
Warehouse, forklifts, or just
All that. I was in shipping and receiving, building cargo pallets, shipping and receiving.
were you let go, or what happened? What happened to that job?
What happened was I got hurt, and I had to retire. Because I'm 61 right now. I had to retire.
What was the injury?
I broke my ankle on one of the trucks.
Okay.
It was a rollerbed truck. And I couldn't take the forklift in. And pulling out the cargo pallet, and I slipped coming towards the dock at the end of the truck. My foot out, snapped it. It was dislocated everywhere.
It was dislocated and what?
Yes.
Broken.
Matter of fact, it was this leg. It was my left leg. That was years ago. That
60s,
No,
late
I
50s?
was in my 99. I was I think I might have been about 40. Just turning, just getting ready to hit my 40s. 90.
You have the injury and then you had to quit, or did they fire
They
you?
let me go. They let me go because I couldn't come back and work for them because they thought I was a suit. I wasn't subversive because I got hurt on the truck.
Right.
My boy, he didn't do a good job at the time, trying to get me compensated. So I left Virgin. After Virgin, I just been on the streets, off and on. Shelter here, shelter there. Just waiting for my Social Security to kick in. I'm still like 61 now.
Yeah. In that time period between when you lost that job, have you been trying to get jobs, little work here and there, or no?
My disability, I'm hurting. I can't function the way the job would want me to. You know what I'm saying? Walking too slow, whatever the case may be. Now, I done had, hustle jobs, yeah. Under the table jobs, but other than that, I haven't had, on the books.
Because physically you can't really do it.
So I'm just waiting for Social Security right now to holler at me.
The side jobs, like what type of things would you do?
Security, bouncing, local clubs, bars, stuff like that. Just hustling.
Hustling, yeah. How would you explain, to someone who didn't live in the U.S., someone maybe who lived in Sweden or some of these like really socialist countries where they government takes care of people a lot, how would you explain your experience? Like what you just told me, how do you kind of put into words what it's been like for you?
Up and down, man. Up and down. Because the government really don't help you, man, to tell you the truth. Especially people in the U.S. Like, I'm a vet too.
You're a vet.
But I'm not 100%. I didn't do like 2 or 3 years in the service to be 100%. So they give me half. I got compensated from being in the service, but that was years ago. I was in the Navy. But I went in after high school. I did a year. They sent me home. They said I couldn't adapt to Navy life. I was too belligerent. That's what they put on my discharge. So I was young then, 18. I was straight out of high school. So.
Yeah.
But what you saying, us being born here, vets and people seeking help that become homeless, they don't help us the way they're supposed to.
They